One down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ball, that's too high.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one.
That's ball two.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rosario takes it in. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Mike Trout. Lied out his first time.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Time called. And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him. 1 down. Here's Trout.
That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger under it. And there's 2 away. 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Up. Rip, but it curls foul. The 0-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ball.
Strike 2. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Ball.
The Halos trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. The Yankees looking to rally. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Ramirez under it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Digging in, J.J. Weatherholt.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. That one ripped left field. That's back. Adios. Pelota. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. Slinging it to first in back here in St. Louis. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Weatherholt. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Swing and he popped it up. Schneemann gets under it. 1 away. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt.
That's the ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 up, 1 down. We're in extras here. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Weatherholt. To the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back here in Detroit, all set to start the 9th in this one. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Trying to keep.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Looking to get the tying run on base.
He's just missing with some pitches that I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Throw on to Torkelson. Royals down to their final out.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Jansen is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 2 on, 2 outs.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The Padres down to their final strike. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Two on, 2 outs. Jackknifes out of the way. On the ground. And that's just foul. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Ferrer is just 1 strike away. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. The throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. Up. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This could end it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go ahead. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Jackson Merrill. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That's a base hit. Coming. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's a base hit. Around third. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. down to their final out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Back outside.
Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a nail-biter. Stranding the winning run. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Jackson Merrill. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ground ball. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that is out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Ferrer is just 1 strike away. And that's a strikeout looking. The tying. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Oh. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Adios, Peralta. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Way out front for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the 0-2. Hard grounder. We go to the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
In the air to left center, Kwan on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Swings through him for the K. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Inside ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. That's towards center. And that's the third out. And next for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
2 on, 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Base hit, 1 run is in. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's a 2. So the go-ahead. Run in scoring position, Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
2 on, 2 outs. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw.
He's in there.
Too late, and the runner is safe in the mid. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And on the hill in this one, Merrill Kelly. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And there's one away. First pitch swinging here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. Late swing fouled off. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left, Perdomo. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand back. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. He muscles that one out of here. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down. Greg Nettles digs in now. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance. In comes the run to second, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Liner, base hit, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. It's 3-zip.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
They take the force out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air to left center. Merrill on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Hey.
Ball, that's low.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Just missed. In for a strike and a full count now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. Check swing called strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hauls it in, 1 away. That's to third, Arenado. Long throw to first. What a play. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Marte tosses to first, and it's a 1-2. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Eric Gagne.
Oh, that's inside.
Santana measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, that's outside.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Good eye in that spot. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. 1 and second. A sensational double play. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Time called. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air, center field. Thomas settles underneath it, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Perdomo, batting with one down, takes a strike.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Ball. That's inside. Hey.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Marte in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
Got him, and that's the ball game. The shutout in this. Okay, all set to go. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. To third, makes a sliding stop. To first, and very nicely done for the out. Fought off foul. Into center. Thomas running hard to get it. Makes the catch for the second out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Gavin Sheets in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. 2 down, nobody on.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. What a stop. And they get the out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Fights it off, you'll see another. 0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Hit weakly on the ground. Machado throws to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Marte at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball.
Timeout asked for, and give it at the plate now. The 1-2. That one almost got him. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. And that is out of play. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Xander Bogaerts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball right side. Sheets takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. And that one ripped to left. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Hit on the ground softly to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Taylor Clark. Fouled off. He was late. strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2 here. Hit on the ground to the right side. Santana takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Not stopping. He's going for three. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that depth.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, pelota. He'll take a jog around the bases. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. Merrill in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 now.
That's out.
Ground ball up the middle. Marte in plenty of time to first, and there's two down.
Good fade and see.
On the mound now, Paul Sewald. He's into the game with the bases empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. Manny Machado the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 0 for 1 so far. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Eric Gagne. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Alec Thomas now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. That one catches the zone. That's strike two. Swing and a ground ball. Thompson. The throw to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Vargas in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. just about ready to roll. Jackson Merrill digs in now. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit.
Ball, that's low.
Popped up. And that is that. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Ball, that's in.
And a swing and a miss there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Line drive, leaping, and he makes the grab. Manny Machado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Thompson to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
For the Padres, number 50, Adrian Morejo.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swing and a foul out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Lifted in the air, out to left. Laureano settles under this one. And there's one away. Here comes X to the plate. Off the catcher and rolls away. Throws to second. He's in there. That hurts. Probably a pass ball, and it moves the go-ahead run into scoring position.
That's a ball.
A little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second, and Laureano in scoring position.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Caught him looking for the K. And fouled off. Man on second, two down. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a count 1-2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's out.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Pulled out on. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. Hey! Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Merrill on his way over. And there's one away. Rip to third. Long throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Miguel Andujar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Crochet, 26 years old, a former first, makes the grab, and welcome back. And here comes the closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. That's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's outside.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Now he steps out as time is granted. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger. Sung-Mun Sung leading things off and takes a strike. Bunt attempt, popped up. Throws to first in time. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 down. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
And that's outside. Just missed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jeremiah Estrada. Making a move at second base on a pinch run, Monty Irvin. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. It gets down, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Greg Nettles. Flying to left his first time.
Ball 1.
And there's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in if you're in extra innings. Now he launches a throw over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 40, Adam.
Back to right. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 1-1 now. Base hit and a run in to score. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swing and he popped it up. Adam under it. And that'll do it.
Now Eric.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Eric Gagne. Tatis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. Got him. 1 down. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope, that's the ball.
1 out and a runner at second. And here in extra innings. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got it. That's the ball game. A shutout.